The Georgia Bureau of Investigation reported that at least 4 people are dead and 9 others have been hospitalized with injuries after students were evacuated from Apalachee High School in Winder Guy on Wednesday following a school shooting. A suspect is in police custody. All schools in Barrow County, near Atlanta, went into lockdown following an unspecified threat, according to local officials. The total number of victims and specifics about their conditions have not yet been confirmed. Around 10:20 a.m. ET officers from multiple agencies and emergency personnel were dispatched to the school after calls of an active shooter. About an hour later, the school was evacuated, with students being released to their families. Law enforcement and emergency responders were seen on campus, with at least 2 people being put into helicopters to be flown to hospitals, local news channel WSB-TV reported. The Atlanta branch of the FBI also said it was assisting with the investigation of what was happening at the school. School officials and the Barrow County Sheriff's Office did not immediately respond to Yahoo News' requests for comment. A 17-year-old student told ABC News that he was in chemistry class when he heard gunshots. He said his chemistry teacher locked the door as the rest of the class huddled in the back. The student said he could hear gunshots and screams, and at one point someone banged on the classroom door and shouted, "Open up," multiple times. The student and his class were later evacuated to the football field. At a brief news conference Wednesday afternoon, Barrow County Sheriff Judd Smith called the investigation very, very fluid and in its early stages. Smith confirmed multiple injuries, but did not give a specific number or detail of the severity of the injuries. "What you see behind us is an evil thing today," he said. President Biden issued a statement in response to the shooting, saying, "What should have been a joyous back-to-school season in Winder, Georgia, has now turned into another horrific reminder of how gun violence continues to tear our communities apart. Students across the country are learning how to duck and cover instead of how to read and write. We cannot continue to accept this as normal." Attorney General Merrick Garland told reporters he was devastated by the terrible tragedy. "We are still gathering information, but the FBI and ATF are on the scene, working with state, local, and federal partners," Garland said. "The Justice Department stands ready to provide resources or support to the Winder community needs in the days ahead."